Hey guys, what's up? So I'm gonna show you guys another cool mod today, and this mod is called the More Swords mod for Minecraft 1.2.5. So I was looking for the Swords Plus mod, and yet I really haven't found it, but then I stumbled upon this mod. So I asked Facebook, is this a Swords Plus mod? And a lot of people were like, no, yes, and all that stuff. I know this isn't the Swords Plus mod since now I found the thread, but I'm gonna go ahead and review this mod since Facebook did say, who cares, just go ahead and review it. So this mod adds in 11 plus new swords into your Minecraft game. I'm not sure if there's more than 11, but a rough estimate is 11 swords. So the first sword up is the glass sword, which deals 3 hard damage and the durability is 15 uses, and it looks really cool, especially because it's transparent and you can see through it. This mod not only works single player, but it works for multiplayer. The next sword up is the bone sword, which deals 1.5 hard damage and the durability is 200. They did a really good job making this sword look like a bone. Don't mind these signs, I accidentally listed out all the old durabilities of these swords, which are now different since it has been updated. The next sword up is the blaze sword. It deals 3 hard damage and the durability is 400. Each swing holds the burning fire of the nether, so that means mobs will catch on fire. This sword is called the molten edge. It deals 2 hard damage and the durability is 300 uses. This blade as well deals fire damage to mobs. Our next blade is the aqueous blade, which deals 3 hard damage and the durability is 300. There isn't the water particle effects when you swing the sword, but it would have been really cool if it did have that. Of course there's a lapis lazuli sword since they have to have a use for that ore, but this sword deals 4 hard damage and the durability is 750 uses. So the original creator of this mod is called Starls, and yet he hasn't really updated his thread. It's still in Minecraft 1.0.0, so another modder came along and updated it for him. The new modder is called Dark Hacks. Since then, he added in a lot of cool features such as swords can now be enchanted, swords can now break through cobwebs, and he balanced out the swords, making sure that they're not overpowered. How they used to be overpowered, they used to be extremely overpowered where one sword had at least 10,000 durability. He has fixed that, and now he has lowered that down. The last sword that you just saw was the blood sword, which deals 3.5 hard damage and the durability is 1,500, close to the diamond sword. This sword that you're looking at is called the Eye End Sword, which deals 4.5 hard damage and the durability is 1,750. It would be nice when you right click the sword you could teleport, but it doesn't have that feature. And the other sword I picked up was the Draconic Sword, which deals 4 hard damage and has a durability of 750. The next set of swords I'm going to show you used to be very powerful. Their durability used to be 10,000 each. These two swords are the Infinity Sword and the Master Sword. The Affinity Sword used to be extremely powerful, but now it deals 4.5 hard damage and the durability is 700. It used to be 10,000. The next sword you can craft is the Master Sword, named after the sword from The Legend of Zelda. This sword deals 4 hard damage and the durability is 2,750 uses. You have to use an Ender Dragon egg in order to craft it. But this isn't everything the mod has to offer. If you want yourselves HD swords, which I recommend, you could go ahead and try out these HD swords. It's really awesome, so it replaces the pixel to HD. And they look awesome. Alright, so that's basically it. This mod just adds in a whole grip load of swords in which you can have fun with. They have HD textures and they look awesome. If you guys want this world download, links in the description. Go ahead and download it, mess around with it. It's a really cool place. It has also a big tree like the other map that I showed you. There's a big tree. I'm not sure if this tree drops sapling and apples and all that good stuff. But this map has a boat, so you could check out the boat and have fun with that. Anyways, if you guys are still interested in this mod and you want to know how to install this mod, let's go ahead and install this mod for single player. And let me go ahead and see if I can work this out for multiplayer. If not, then in the title it'll say just single player installation. Also, thank you guys so much for rating this video. I really appreciate it, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and install this mod. This mod is really easy to install, so we shouldn't have any errors. But the first thing I'm going to want to do, of course, before installing this mod is to go here to Options and force Ultimate Game. The reason why I'm going to force Ultimate Game is because I have mods currently installed. If you guys have mods currently installed, I always recommend to back them up because you're never too sure if this mod is compatible with any of your mods. If it's not compatible, you will get black screen and you won't be happy. So Options, Force Update, and Login to download a brand new Minecraft.jar in which we're going to mod. I'm going to go ahead and leave this updating, so I'm going to minus this. And you're going to get the downloads from my description. It's going to take you to my website, and you're going to get Mod Loader, Minecraft Forge. You're going to get the XI Client, More Swords, Forge right here. And if you want the HD texture pack, go ahead and get this download as well. Here are the HD swords if you want them. And I was trying this on a server, but I totally failed. Here it is. And when I run the server, I just get a huge error. Let me go ahead and show you that. Check that out. I get a huge error. and apparently this doesn't really seem to be working for me on a server, so I can't show you a server installation. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and install this for a client section. We're going to go here to start, search a program file. We're going to type in %appdata%, and for Windows XP users, you should see here run, and you run %appdata%. It should take you up here to the roaming folder. Click on the roaming folder and you should see .minecraft at the very top. When you go into your .minecraft folder, you're going to see bin, resources, save, and everything else. Go ahead and go into your bin folder. Before you open up your Minecraft.jar that's located in your bin folder, you have to make sure you have your Minecraft game closed. Here's my Minecraft game that I just forced updated. You have to exit off your Minecraft game before installing any mods, so exit off your Minecraft game. Now you're going to right click your Minecraft.jar that's located in your bin folder, open with Winrar or any 7-zip opener. If you don't have Winrar, links in the description. So go ahead and open that up with Winrar and move it aside. The first thing you have to do, of course, before installing any mods is to delete MetaInf. You have to delete MetaInf, so right click MetaInf and delete files. Say yes and delete MetaInf. Now MetaInf's gone, now we can continue. You're going to open a mod loader, so go ahead and double click mod loader and move it aside. You're going to hide the files from mod loader and simply drag it all into the Minecraft.jar site. Add and replace, press OK, and you are done with mod loader. Go ahead and exit off mod loader, the zip, and move it aside. Now you need Minecraft Forge. Go ahead and double click and open up Minecraft Forge and move that aside. You're going to see a ton of files. Select on any file that you like and press Ctrl A to highlight all the files. You're going to highlight all the files from Minecraft Forge client and simply drag it into the Minecraft.jar site. Add and replace, press OK, and you are done with both the Minecraft.jar and the Minecraft Forge. So go ahead and exit off both the zips. Alright, so make sure you're still in your bin folder where you open up your Minecraft.jar with Winrar, because we're going to go back one. So go back to your .minecraft folder with bin, resources, save, and everything else. If you don't have a mods folder, you have to create a new folder just like me and call it mods in your .minecraft folder. So right click new folder and call it mods, M-O-D-S, like so. So bins, mods, resources, save, everything else. It doesn't really matter if it's in caps, but yeah, I was in caps in accident. So go into your mods folder that you just created, or you probably still have it. Go into there. And what you're going to do is you're going to drag over this XI client inside there. Alright, so once you have done that, go ahead and leave this open and run Minecraft once. So let's go ahead and run Minecraft by clicking login and just wait a little bit, and there we go. You're going to notice right here next to the XI client, there's a new folder. We're going to be messing with that folder. Go ahead and exit off your Minecraft game. So exit off your Minecraft game. Now what you're going to do is go into this folder that says XI, go into there. And what we need to do is open up our more swords. So go ahead and open up that more swords, move it aside. You're going to see a folder that says dark hacks. Go ahead and grab that folder and place it inside your XI folder. And there we go. That's basically it. Let's go ahead and exit this off. And leave this open. Just leave this open, the XI folder, because I'm going to show you how to change your HD texture pack and all that stuff if you want HD texture. So let's go ahead and run the game and make sure that it works. So log in. And you're going to go to single player, go into any world you like, and you should notice that I'm holding these swords, and look at them, they are pixeled. So you'll notice that they are pixeled, and I haven't really put the HD texture. And let's go ahead and set up the HD texture. And what you need to do is log out, exit off your game, go back to this dark hacks folder that you placed inside your XI, inside your mods, go into there, go into more swords mod, and you should have a swords here. What you're going to do is just delete this swords picture, so just delete it, doesn't really matter. And grab over this swords download that's listed in my description, so go ahead and get that and drag it here to the desktop. And once you have that, go ahead and drag that in to your more swords mod where we had the old previous picture where we deleted. And what we're going to do is rename this swords. So rename it and just add in an S in the end. There we go. So make sure it says swords. Once it says swords, and there you have it. That must be it, and it should officially work. And let's go ahead and log in and see if it did work. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this a little bit more higher, log into my game, and there we go. So my swords did come out HD and they look awesome. So this is it. This is basically it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this mod. This is my sword and it looks really cool. If you want this download, links in description. You go ahead and download this whole world and have fun with this. I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys later. Thank you guys for all your support, all your liking, and all that other good stuff. See you guys around.
Hey man, it's your buddy Porkchop. You like the music in the video? Go ahead and subscribe to Josh Woodward. Right there, the green box. If you like the review or the tutorial, go ahead and subscribe to my buddy SCMowns. They're both nice people. They like me, they call me Porkchop, and they think I'm really cool. Just look at my eyes, look what I can do with them. Pretty awesome, right? Anyways, go ahead and subscribe to one of those two. It doesn't matter which one, maybe both, you know. Maybe you're that cool. Come on, man.